Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, the RF Field Tech. My name is Don, amateur call sign KE5ADX, and I'm here today to talk to you about cell phone towers. Stand by. So like I said, today I'm going to talk about cell phone towers. That's my job. I work on these. As a matter of fact, I'm out here working on a brand new one, trying to get it turned up, having some issues with alarms. Not that big of a deal. Heard a lot of comments of, oh, I've got a 5G tower going up in my neighborhood or around here, around there. Is it going to cause radiation that's going to harm me, my children, my generations? Here to tell you, it's not going to happen. As a cell phone company, we're held to the same, if not higher, maximum permissible exposure limits, which, wow, say that 5 times fast. That's actually on our test, is the maximum permissible exposure limit as pertaining to the duty cycle. These things are running 24/7, 365. They have a 100% duty cycle. So we take safety pretty serious. As a matter of fact, I wear an RF monitor anytime I'm in one of these sites, just in case. So that should tell you we're really, really concerned about whether people are out here getting exposed to this stuff. If you see these going up in your neighborhood, it's because whoever the carrier is that's building it has noticed that there is some coverage issues wherever that tower is going up. Normally they have a specific place they want to put it, but they can't get an agreement with the landowner, so they get the next closest place just to get some coverage. So a little bit of history when you say 5G. 5G is basically the 5th generation, 5th iteration of your cell phones. First generation was, of course, your StarTACs, your bag phones, all of that. Basic telephone service wirelessly. That's all that was. 2G was the GSM, got your data, and then even on the 1G they had limited data speed up to about 56K, which was a dial-up modem. Usher in GSM, that took you up to about 96K on your dial-up across your wireless device. They overlaid that with Edge, which took it up to 111 kilobits per second, which was the very bottom end of 3G, which was the UMTS, which every carrier across the nation shut down this year. I'm currently at a site that we're trying to turn up because there's a hole in the area we're at. 4G LTE long-term evolution was taking your UMTS from about 5 and 10 megabits per second, bumping that up to 20 to 30 to 50 megabits per second so that you can have more data speed on your phone. 5G is just the next iteration, it's the next step, which is going to take you up to over 100 megabits per second across your wireless device. I get it at some sites. I was at a cell site the other day. I was getting a 97 meg download across my phone. Imagine that. A cell phone getting 97 meg. Come a long way since dial-up. These things, contrary to popular belief, they do not put out RF energy that will bring in murder hornets to produce COVID pollen. I know, it's stupid. But there are people that believe that. These things don't put out enough energy. As a matter of fact, I've taken my RF monitor on a rooftop, stuck it right in front of the antenna. I mean right in front of the antenna, practically on top of it, and it never set it off. Because we have to make sure the maximum permissible exposure limit is not exceeded for anyone around the tower. Whether you're living there, whether you're working there, whether you're standing underneath it, standing within a mile of it. We have to make sure that you are safe. So remember, just like with your ham shack, you have to make sure everybody in the vicinity is safe. These things you really need to make sure of because they're putting out about 60 watts. I think that's our max output, is about 60 watts. Constantly, 24/7, 365. So forget all that baloney. These things are not out there to irradiate you and cause you to not have kids or have a child with 5 legs or, 6 fingers on each hand. I just want to put this out to dispel that. So that's my first RF Field Tech Reacts video. I hope you like it. I do have more videos I'm planning to work on, more that I'm going to try getting. I still need to catch up on my grounding. I kind of put that on the back burner since I lost my ham shack, which I'm hopefully going to get back next month. And then I'll have that back with my YouTube studio, so I can go out and I can ground everything and show you how to do a temporary grounding at your house. I don't have anywhere where I can do the permanent buried grounding with all that other stuff. But that's coming. That's in the future workshop. I've got a few more of these React videos. I hope you like them. If you found this informational and you like it, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. It's that whole YouTube algorithm. And I'll catch you the next time around. 73.